So I'm gonna pick the second bead is going to be a little bit smaller, and just in case you need a little bit extra more of your builder gels, you can definitely adding it more. I'm just putting it one smaller beads, and it just depends on how you want it to be ombre. If you want it to be like ombre more than 50% of the nails, you pick a little bit bigger beads. If you want your ombre to be a little bit like shorter or less, you can do it like 40% of it. So only you need to do, place it close to the cuticles, and then just circular motion to release all of your builder gels off from your bristles. You still have some, and then you're going to swing it left to the right, sidewall to the sidewall. That's all you need. And then using the ombre brush. Hello Wanda, hello Stephanie, happy Tuesday ladies. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much Glitz fam from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook for tuning in. Thank you so much, Wanda, for the heart. Thank you, thank you. Stephanie, I did dragon fruit versions of the fruit nails you create. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I can't imagine it. And Stephanie, please sharing it so I can see your beautiful. Or you did sharing it. I didn't get chance to look at yet. I will definitely gonna check it out shortly. So submerging, this is just the base gels. I adding it just a drop. It not necessary, but it was highly recommends because this does help to manipulating and blend your ombre so much easy. All you need to do is just keep watching my angles. I'm keeping it like flat, nice, and parallel with the nails. If you're doing it 45-degree angle, it will probably gonna give it a lot of streakies of the effect. So you want to keep your bristles nice and flat, so that way you can blend your ombres to the maximum potentials. And I'm using it, this is go backward like this with the tip, which is I'm using the stiletto medium, but you can using a light brush and just run around the cuticle line just like that when you're doing it for your clients. And that's it. If you want to adding it more, you can add more. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and here for 60 seconds. I'm gonna turn it upside down just in case you want to getting it is self-leveling right in the center. And here you have it. Get it a little bit. I see the one or two further, but it doesn't. Nope, it should be good. I think Instagram can be a little bit up a little bit. Alright, so the color I'm using, continue with yesterday we did, is the number 7 Caramels Cream. And I absolutely love these colors. I can't not wait to finish just all the colors. Yesterday we did the first six colors from a Builder Gels collection, Hazelnut. And then today's we're gonna do, this is for the design that we did it yesterday, but today we'll do another 6 if you're into the gap and getting ready for the shows in a nail tech event. I'm gonna put this right on my side here just in case you want to see. Also, you can creating a lot of different sets with your chromatic gels as well. Different chromes and different colors. This is a soft petal and this is creamy scent. Alright, so this is Caramels Cream. It's medium viscosity, so it's so easy for beginner nail tech. You can't never go wrong with this. And you pretty much like don't have to rush or stress or frustrated when you're doing your Builder Gel application. Moving on to the next colors, number 8, Soft Petal. Every single one of them are so beautiful and it's so easy for you to work and master with. So I will do continue 2 more, and then we are going back because I have the backgrounds, which is the soft whites, number 12. From this is second collection of a hazelnut. So we'll do a couple more and then like 2-3 more, and then we can go back and I'm gonna show you from A to Z. We have 2 more nails, or maybe we can do 1 more and then show how to achieve from, you know, first start. So the backgrounds already have the soft white first as a layer, and then we're gonna add in any color of your choice for the ombre. And again, a little bit of a base coat right here. So only you need to do, you don't need to do with the second bead to do ombre, you don't need to do the thinner layer, sleep layer, because you still have a sticky tacky layers already. So I'm going to place it closer to the cuticles, giving a circular motion to release majority of your products off from your bristles. Place it closer to the cuticles, and don't worry if you have to go really details into it, because is with the gravity, it will help, you know, the self leveling is going nice and smoothly. And as you see on the sides, I'm going to show you some right on the sides right here. When you are doing this, you know, especially first with the beginner, if you're doing like this, it's gonna drive you crazy and it's nut, because it'll like, oh my gosh, it doesn't, I can't control. Actually, you are the 100% in control of this. And it's even, to me, my own opinions, I was thinking when I working with this and say, oh my god, it's so much, a little bit at first that you feel like, oh my gosh, I couldn't control it. But then once you get hang of it and like do one or two now, you will see so much easier to work with this and control 100% of this than liquid and powder acrylic. Let me know what you think about it, because it is so fascinating though. So here's something is really fascinating. It's not dry, it's not clear until you are going to cure it. So it's not dry, so you have is pretty much 100% of control of what you are doing right now. Even though when you start seeing it, it was getting a sideways, you see that, and like it was running and it's self levering. So here, because it's the consistency of the formula is mediums, is consistency, so it's not liquidy, but it's not stiff. So you can able to doing it when you're seeing like this. All you need to do, as your client turning the hand upside down. And especially when you're doing it like with the shorter nails, it might sound a lot more faster than you thought. Nora, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Tuesday. Thanks so much as Glitz fam on TikTok for joining, for stopping by, and Instagram fam as well. So just about few seconds only you need, and then turn it back. It will not like run to the point that you can't control it, and then submerging your bristle into your base coat, and then using your ombre brush. Is as also, if you don't have ombre brush, you can use your light brush, it works as well. You can also using this one and using a side of your bristles and perfect this. Okay. And taking your time, and if you work with your client's nails or your nails close to the cuticles. Also have a lot of videos that showing it when you're working with your nails as well, using a light brush, so you can go into really details right here. And let's take a look on the side. It's blend nice and easy for you. And then now you can able to like really perfect on the side wall, and to gather all of the excess. You feel like you want it to not be bulk on the sides. Only you need to do asking your client turning your hand upside down for about 5 seconds. Tanika, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to this live video. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday and productive Tuesday. So I'm not holding it for only 5 seconds. You can ask your clients 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting, turn it, and then turn it back and ready. You can using your flash cure lamp and then kit for 20 seconds, or you can do have the clients place on the LED lamp. If your client is really active and then she can't like really sit still, and she's, you know, maybe touching on the phone or reading or doing anything, you can definitely flash cure. You see that and how is shape your structure of the nails already. So now we're gonna go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. So first one is done. This is a caramel cream, that the first one, and the second one is the soft petals. Let me open it so then that way, just in case you need to see it, you let me know, I can show it to you. All right, so I'm gonna go into the number 9 is cocoa cream. And then the background, so we already have a soft white first already. And I'm gonna pick these smaller beads. You don't have to getting a sleep layer on this one, because it still have the sticky tacky layer, which is great because then that way you can go right into it. So cocoa cream, pick the bigger beads. I would say it's about the size of the moonbeam. However, if you are going to do a little bit longer nails or the different shape or longer nails, you can definitely adding in some more. If you, just in case you feel like too much, you can remove them. Or if you feel little is not enough, you are going to adding some more, and they'll just merge so perfect well together. Circular motion to deposit and release majority of the products. And then you're going to swing it from the left to the right, and I'm going to show you in on the side. So when you're doing it like this, you feel like I'm trying to perfect it and it's not, you don't have to. The minute I release it, you see that how it's salt level and nice, but it's not runny, liquidy. So then now you are going to either, again, you can use any of this. Let me show you. So you don't have to stress yourself. It's one of this brush, it works great. If you have only one of this brush, like say your twin tip brush, I would say highly recommend, because it have everything is in there. So you have your gel brush and then your detail brush. So just in case you don't have of your, you know, like ombre brush, you see that how it start self leveling. All you need to do, ask your client turning upside down for about 5 seconds. Charming, hello, happy Tuesday. Thanks so much for tuning in. Felicia, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz from Chicago. That is so amazing. Thank you so much, and happy Tuesday, everyone. So now you see that it just really tapered in instead of just like running on the sides. And then with me still talking and sharing with you, and there was not like betray on me yet. I'm gonna put that on the sides 1 second because I moved this one here. And now we only have a twin tip brush, which is, that's all you need is from your bundle set of 6 of any 6 colors you're getting. Your is perfect gel brush. So now, so instead of using it 30 degree 45 degree and then just using the tip of it, it's gonna give a lot of streaky on it and gonna give your is ombre's hard time. So all you need to do is submerging in the bristle in the base coat, and then you're gonna keep it flat and really gentle. So you don't need to do aggressive, and then just really gently, and it will do the magics for you. Okay, I'm gonna turn this one on because I'm showing on the other side. Keep it parallels, flat, and that's it. That's all brush you need. And then I'm gonna go ahead and using a light brush on the other end. You can open on the cap on both of this. I love it because you don't have to go back and forth. Just switch, you know, the size, and then you're getting your brush application is nice and easy using the light brush, detail brush, and perfect redistribute your product to wherever you want to. And then that's it. This is gonna give you like a pretty much perfect of your ombre, smooth, seamless every single time. So now we are going to do, as the clients or yourself, is turning upside down one more time before you are going to key it. So you're counting 1 2 3 4 5 if you need a little bit longer. Sometimes when the clients have is warmer hands at the at the moment that you are seeing your clients, or if you're doing your nails at the moment you're doing it, it's like it's warmer, it was definitely, it's gonna accelerate in the cell leveling a little bit faster. But if your hands a little bit cold, it's gonna take a little bit a minute to do that. That's it. And then now if you need to perfect anything else, it's time for you to do that before you are going to cure. If you're happy with this, you can definitely key it for 60 seconds. So now you see that it's just deposit, and the gravity do and pull all the excess product and deposit right in your center of the nails, help building your instant apex and your structures of your nails. All right, so go ahead and key for 60 seconds. So we're going to the number 9s already. So this is number 8, soft petals, 7s, caramels, cream, soft petals, and then cocoa cream. We are going to key it shortly. And then next we're going to have the mocha melt. Backgrounds, only whites, the soft white color, but however, you can pick whatever colors of the backgrounds. You can even use other colors instead of this soft white. You can do any other colors from any collection that you would like to, which is you can using it from your Poly Shimmer, or you can using is Color Crush. So place it the bigger beads, and you don't need sleep layer on this, you know, is in this part. So place it closer. If you feel like it's not enough, you're going to add a little bit more, and it's gonna merge together just in case that you have a lot. So this one, I think I'm using a little bit extra. Just remove it. But keep in mind, you can always go back and adding it additionals on if you feel like it's not enough. So now you start seeing it's not like perfect the way you want it. If you're working with acrylic, liquid and powder, it's gonna sometimes gonna dry you nut, because like you want to control it like freaking of it and try to getting it smooth. With the Builder Gel, it's absolute opposite. Uses that to have to pretty much, I would say, like take it easy, I guess, and then let it self leveling. You see that how it's like blending itself levels really nice, submerging the bristles to the to base coat. And keep your bristle just watching on my angle that I'm holding the bristles instead of 30°. It's gonna give a lot of streaky, you know, marks effects. You're gonna keep it nice and parallels, flat, 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 and it's gonna blend nice and easy for you. And continue doing it, and just feather touch. You don't have to pull it so hard. You just blend them and creating the ombre effects. You don't pull and wipe off all the products. Okay. Feel free to like really details it as you prefer. I'm going to turn it upside down. And let the gravity pull all the excess gels and deposit right in the middle of the nails to help building its structure even better. So it's help building the ace pack and then the seeker for the nails. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should be ready to go. I'm going to show you on the side. See how nice and smooth even before you shipping and filing anything. All right, 60 seconds here. This one, the cocoa cream, and then mocha melt is come right out. And the next one we have going to be crystal clear. I'm thinking of what should I do with the crystal clear. I think I have an idea. I want to use this foil on that crystal clear. So now what I'm going to do, I will using, this is a box number 15. You can use any foil. You don't have to do your foil. You can do stickers. You can do, oh, or maybe I should do the stickers. I don't know. They're so cute though. Maybe do want flowers. I want it using the Chamfer foil, premium iHold Chamfer foil. On this nails, I already prep it. So you want to prep it with the dry manicure. Probably this one is underneath. And then applies, put back your cuticle. You would perform like exactly what you're doing with gel manicures or any others is the nail enhancement. So apply primer after you finish your manicure and then let it air dry. Apply the base coat here for a 30 seconds, and which is I already have it in there. So now we're gonna using a premium iHold Chamfer foil, and I'm gonna apply half of the nails. Oh, maybe full nails, because we're not using a crystal clear. I'm not using crystal clear on it, so I want to do it like a full nails. Or half of the nails is all up to you, however you would like to. I just want to show that so you can do ombre, pretty much that you can do soft whites and any. And then ooh, I'm gonna do that the same thing with this premium iHold Chamfer foil gels. Half the nails. I'm gonna just ombre just half of it with this one. Stick it again here. Look at this. We're already getting it so nice and beautiful. So now for all of us, for beginners, you can definitely, if you want to remove and reshape the nails to make it more precise, you want to do it before you apply the application, but then after that you can still doing it, remove the sticky tacky layer off with your is rubbing alcohol, 90% of the isopropyl alcohols, and then shape it, seal the cuticles as you needed it. And if you aren't using e-file, you can just using a hand file, it works as well. And then after that, cleans it up, and then you're gonna just like apply same. If you want to getting a better grip and it's nice and shiny, you can using again repeat it, primer first, air dry, base coat 30 seconds here, and then follow with the no wipe top coat. If you're doing a matte top coat or glitter top coat, just whatever the top coat that you want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and using the shiny top coat, and I'm gonna seal all of this because we want to do the swatching for this one. And no odor, and I'm not like, I don't know, maybe it's just like, is any of you are feeling like this with acrylics? The acrylics is really awesome and love. I love doing acrylics, this ombre and everything. But with the Builder Gel is also another way. It doesn't have to be, is alternative. You can do any services at the salon if you love to be, like special in everything. You don't have to special in one thing. You can do special in everything. And then you find out which one you like the best. You don't have to do one products or one technique and not do the other. Give it a try, because you never know. You can offer like so many services at the salon. You might have a clients love the Builder Gel so much, and I have some clients who are doing the liquid and powder. Well, it's fine if you are only special in acrylics, or you are just special in the gels only. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and key for 60 seconds. Alright, so both of them are already keyed. Well, this is on half now. Okay. I will using that one, the daisy. You can use any colors, any flowers you want. This is how cool it transfer. And I did it in the videos that we did editing it for you, so you can check them out already there. It's just so nice and easy. It's just exactly what I'm going to do with you. If you have so many foil boxes in your collection and then you're about to throw them away or so disappointed or frustrated every time you're doing your foil, it's going to be the great techniques for you. So I think like right here, I don't know, I want this. I also want this. You pick whatever you want, okay? It's just fun. I'm not sure which one I want. It's already sticking there. So you find the spot that you like to transfer on the nails and give it a good rub. Try to not popping it off from the tip stand. And then that's it. Slowly remove it. The reason it is because it's really nice and super clear and I didn't see it. Sometimes I'm missing rubbing any spot, then it might not transfer, but if you're rubbing it nice thoroughly, it should transfer nice and beautiful. And I'm gonna do the next one. You can do any other colors you prefer. I might do this one right here. I would place it to the highest point and then slowly fans it to the side. Do the same thing with this. And this is the tip that I've been using at size 5, so even like it has like smaller surface to transfer it on, and it still transfer nice and beautiful. And remember to apply the transfer foil to exactly where you want. It's only transfer to where it has the transfer foil gels. So this one I forgot to, or I didn't have it rub it good enough. So now I'm gonna peel this one off. That's it. And it transferred like 99%. Let me move that here on the second. All right. So now we're gonna do a soft white and we'll do crystal clear. Crystal clear, so I'm gonna put it on here in crystal clear. All right, so but again, you don't have to transfer the foil. You can do any transfer foil, stickers, any encapsulated glitter. You can also do that too, and using your crystal clear. And with the, I'm gonna go ahead and getting a really thin bead. With the earlier that I did top coat all 4 ombre, which is that if you're seeing that if you don't have to having a crystal clear unless you want to really seal that. But when you're doing it, the filing and shipping, you don't have a lot of filing and pretty much like little minimums of filing and shipping, so which is awesome. It's not even older at all. So circular motion, swing it left to the right, sidewall to the sidewall. It might not perfect that if you are working with acrylics or velvety gels that you want to make it perfect. Don't get frustrated because this is how amazing it works. It will start leveling for us. So circular motions, and then you're going to swing it left to the right to distribute your Builder Gel to where you need to. And then you can, using your light brush, turn it upside down for about few seconds, 5 seconds, and then I would suggest do one nail at a time if you are first starting it out. I promise when you do your 2 nails, you would get hang of it really fast. But here's something you can do to treat it as you don't know any other techniques. So if you're trying to like, you want to force it to be doing like acrylics application as well as the poly gel or velvety gels is application, you're gonna make yourself really frustrated. So you want to just like, don't use any the techniques when you apply it on this. Just give it a try exactly what I'm showing you, the sleep layer first, and then you deposit and distribute your Builder Gels. And then now I'm going to show you the side. See how it's self-leveling? There's no lumpy bumpy at all. It does all the work for you. Kenda, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm using the twin tip brush. So it's one end with the gel brush, the other end with your light brush, so you can perfect this. This is only the brush you pretty much need for your gel application. You can use it for your, also you can use it for your any gels like velvety gels, your Builder Gels, your glue gel for your crystals application. And also come in with your set of 6, any choice of colors and the collection of the Builder Gel that you like. So I did here for 60 seconds, and then we're waiting for that. In the meantime, we are going to do ombre on this one. So we'll go back with this one. If you have any of troubleshootings when you transfer the foils, here's really tip and trick. If you don't want anything else, like if you don't want any background colors underneath of the nails before you're doing your transfer foils, make sure you're doing this a favor. Your primers, which is you apply, you prep the manicure, a dry manicure, and then ready for it. The primer, what it does is remove all the oil and any residues on the nails. It's getting a prepping and ready for the bonding with the base coat. So it's gonna connecting to base coat. In the base coat, you keep for 30 seconds. The primer, you air dry 30 seconds, and then there is that how the best that is going to grab and adheres your premium iHold transfer foil is nice and easy. So it's have a good background foundation, so then it will pull and it will basically grab the transfer foil gel, and then from strong foundation, that transfer foil gel will transfer everything without pull this gel up. You see what I mean? The transfer foil gel is already really adheres and sticking onto the base coat. Therefore, it is easy for it to transfer there is any foil that you would like to. So now we're done, and we don't have to put any top coat on this because we're working with the gel system. So you don't have to worry about the monomer is going to disperse your gels away. So we're going to pick the Builder Gels and soft white. Again, just in case, let me do a really thin coat. I'm going to do a really thin coat of milky, the soft white. That's why will help so much better with the bonding. It is the sleep layers. I always call it a trouble, guys, you know, so it can show the main bead, which is the one I'm using it right now and doing right now with you. It will easy for it to know like what direction it should go. So it will distribute to exactly where you place your first layer. So now I'm gonna go from side to side, circular motion earlier to release your products, and then swing left to the right. I feel a little bit too much. Just remove that, nice and easy. And it might drive you crazy right now. If it does with the acrylic, you would like blend it already. But hold on, we're gonna turn it upside down for 5 seconds. And I'm gonna just using a little bit of a base coat. just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. Using your ombre brush, just in case you don't have this, that's all you need, your tinted brush. We're gonna use this one instead of. And submerging the bristles. All you need to do is keep this watch angle that I'm using, just keep your bristle nice and parallel and really gently. You don't need to go really aggressive. Gently and blend it. And you're gonna go from left to the right or right to left. It's up to you, or whatever is direction that is flow with you. I'm using the light brush on the other end. You can take off on the cap on both ends and work on both of them as you prefer. I just take the cap off on both sides, so then it's easy and also so much easier. It's convenient for me to use it, but you can close the cap on one end if you don't use it. It's up to you if you want to. There you go. Let me show you on the side. You see how it blends nice and easy. And that's it. Take your time. And this, you can work around the cuticle line. Turn it upside down for about 5 seconds before you go into clear. And on this, I will using the crystal clear to cap the ombres and half of the other sides of the nails. Beautiful. All right, so go ahead and clear. Oh, this one is already done. We already have a crystal clear on. It looks like 3 dimensions in here. And then again, when you are taking it out, you can definitely reshape them. Or you also can is buff them and clean it up and then top coat later. I'm gonna top coat this one. Top coat this. But I just did the clear for you to see, but pretty much the clear you can do with any other colors ombre. If you don't want any of these colors, you can just ombre with any colors and clear. Or like ombre with your chrome flakes, ombre with anything you would like to. Now go into seal this. I'm gonna go ahead, pick the smaller beads. It still have sticky tacky layer, so I'm gonna pick about that much. Again, you need to getting a little bit more just in case the client's is now longer. Different shape, different length, you can definitely do that. So you're gonna cap it right here. So now here's some tip and trick just in case that if you're first starting out, you're afraid of you might doing too much filing, like over file, or like feeling heavy-handed and filing in the cuticle because you're so meticulous and it's really perfectionist. You can cap completely and tie the nails as you prefer, but I'm gonna do it right where we start the ombre right here. So I will release it using circular motions and then swing it left to the right or sidewall to the sidewall, and turned around the bristles and using the tip of it and perfect that. Now when you are doing it, it's going to like set level. It's really nice and easy for you. So all you need to do is blend this part. Tanya, hello, thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Glitz Live View. Thanks so much, Glitz fams on all different platforms. I hope you have a fabulous Tuesday and productive Tuesday. I'm so excited. We have the content line up the whole entire week. Next we're gonna do is a Diamond Dust Pixie, and next we're gonna do is the number 16 Bordeaux. Any of the suggestions or requests for techniques that you want to see, let me know or drop down the comments. We'll be so happy to go through the list with you. Go ahead, and if you see on the side, see how it's perfect self-leveling, so you don't even have to do a lot of filing. Take a second here. And that's it. Oh, where the whole entire set. The set right here. So this is a crystal clear, but I just did it crystal clear. You can do anything, it doesn't have to. And then this crystal clear on the top of your chamfer foils, so it's give your chamfer foils gels, I mean the designs, any color, any of the foil design, is give it a really good of a three-dimensional look. So if your suggestion, if any of us who beginners, you want to getting in all of the colors, like I was, let me show you. Yesterday we did a set of 6 colors. It's really nice, and I love every single one of them. Is so smooth, so easy, so soft, like it's milky. It's so easy for you to manipulate and guiding and apply. So if you want all soft look like this, it's great for French or any background of any of designs you would like to do. This is going to be a great one. But if you would like to do some encapsulation, some ombre, this is a second is collection set of 6 from the hazelnut collection, will be a great, which is the one we're doing it right now. So this one is a clear, but I'm putting on like kind of a natural of colors, so it looks like in the soft white, but actually this one is clear. This one is a soft white, which is that we did. This is the 2 that we did. This one, the crystal clear, but I'm putting a foil on, so instead of just like clear. But again, you can do stickers, you can do a glitter, like you can do glitter like this and encapsulate it, you know, whatever you would like to, you can using with your crystal clear. So if you want to getting some of beautiful like a soft look colors, and then you want your crystal clear for encapsulations, and then your soft white for your ombre, this is gonna be a perfect one for you. Like 6, but it has like combinations of different colors, the nude and then the crystal clear, and all of the set of 6 your Builder Gels, whatever 6 that you choose from your hazelnuts or from your is pearly shimmer or color crush, you always getting at the moment right now. And you not only getting your tinted brush, or it have cap too, I took it off so I can using both of them, you know, like versatile. And then your top coat and your base coat. Could you grab me the top coat and base coat, the smaller one? And then that's pretty much that's everything you need for a start. And then each of the jars will is provide you approximately 30 set of the short nails, 30 set of the longer nails, and then pretty much is like to 50 set of the short nails, sport length. You're also getting your base coat and then top coat and your brush. You're ready to go. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. Top coat, and then now again, so now you're taking out, you want to is to perfect it and shape it and filing them, cleanse with the alcohol to remove all sticky layer, and shape up with the hand file. Pretty much and use e-file surround the cuticle, but if you don't, you can using, you don't have an e-file, you don't use it, you can definitely using a hand file too. So I'm gonna top coat this one. So if you don't want anything else, you can top coat this and keep for 60 seconds. But if you want like crystals on this, you want charms, you can do any others, you know, thing on that as well. So I'm gonna top coat this one. Ooh, I get an idea for my next set. Should I do this on my nails next set? It looks so cool though. I do ombre because I'm gonna show you my nails how nice it's growing out. I feel my nails will start growing out in like been 3 weeks already, and then I want to keep it there so I can show you how. And then I have the Builder Gels, only a different Builder Gels I have it on is the, I think, Iris Mist. This is the colors I got. This is in an ombre. I love it. Every single colors from the Builder Gel collection. 24 colors right now. You get 12 colors. It's really nice. They're solid, soft colors and go with anything you want. French, crystal placement, chamfer foil, you name it. You will never go wrong with this. It works with all the you know, like all of the different of the shade that you would like to. And then also here, that's a color I have it on my nails. I have the Iris Mist, and then I did ombre with the one of the ombre palettes, and then we did this bin, and then 5D gel is still staying on. None of them will come up. It's like staying like a concrete there. It's growing out, but if I keep going, I can go like another, but then you want to rebalance because you don't want it to hang up on the clips and then it's hard, because I start feeling it's longer. So when you do things, you feel it too. It's not because the longer it get hurt, just because we need to do rebalance on this, because it does need to support, because the longer it's grow, the weaker my nails gonna get, and it's easy for it to getting, you know, cracks or bend, because not because of the nails longer, just because this is needs the foundation. Like same thing with how our house, and it keeps staying the same height, but if your house is automatically is rise higher, yet of course it needs more of probably a foundation to keep it nice and concrete. So I can keep the length, but if I rebalance it, it's gonna lock my nails and it's gonna keep it nice and solid again. So I can feel it longer, but I feel it weak because the base is supposed to be here and it's growing out. So when it's for beginners nail tech, when you're doing for the clients, when you are suggest the clients, I know the clients will try to stress as long as possible. I get it, like 3 weeks it should be good, and everybody's nails is different, depend on the each person's the body chemist. You know, some people grow the nails growing faster than the others. So if you're growing it long, you don't want the clients is going and coming back like half the nails growing out. It's gonna be really high chance gonna break it or damage the nails. So in 2 or 3 weeks it should be good. If the clients are stressing 4 or 5 weeks, you might want to consider to doing a brand new set, because it's depend on the conditions of the nails you can able to rebalance this or not. Because if it does rebalance, it might take a little bit longer time or even harder to rebalance. So I'm gonna put that one in the I'm gonna put that note in there. I might want to do my nails like that. Should I do my nails like this one? I could do like all of them. It's gonna be cool doing a clean nails like this. Maybe 2 ring fingers and the rest of them ombre like that. You don't have to do a milky white. You can do any color. Like a soft white, you can do any colors of in the collection. We did good, everyone. Like yesterday we did this. And also you can do it chamfer foils with any of the ombre with your Builder Gels. And it's really easy. Yesterday we did this too. And I put this together. We had a great time today, everyone. Like good. Alright, so where we are. You can easily creating your DIY is the cute frame display at your salon or your studio. Really simple. Grab one of any of the frame pictures frame that you like. If you want, like it's on theme, like with your salon decoration, you can using any frame, any picture frame. This one I think is for. It fit 4x6 or 5x7, either one. If you want a bigger one, you can do a bigger ones if you want to. And if you want, it's nice a neat place in your on your station, so then the clients can see it. You can do something small like this and then lay out what is to offer the ombre that you have. So then that way the clients, ooh, I like that colors, looks good. Or no, I just like that. It's warm ivory, you know. Give them an idea for that. So then not overwhelm your clients, but also it's make it easy for you to you know, get going. to, okay, I might go backward. So what the number 12 is soft white. I'm gonna use this one. This one. I don't know, you can see it. Can you zoom? Zoom out to final. Let me take my gloves off. This one cute. This one cute. I like this one a lot. So cute. Super easy to do. And then it's so clear. It is clear, and you can put in any colors you want, just putting your voice on it. Okay, which one is that? That looks so beautiful and it's so easy. Is this one a little bit pink? I get confused though. Right here. So this is the mocha melts because I leave it like with no notice. Okay, they look so beautiful, close together. And then cocoa cream. Next one will be soft paddle. Oh, soft paddle. I have the set of soft paddle right there. You can use with chromatic gels. Soft paddle. And then the number 7's caramel cream. Right here. Very good, everyone. Let me know. Do you want to see more content and more ideas and more techniques to do with your Buider Gel? If you have any of troubleshoot with your Buider Gels, having a really hard time, like I say, I got really nice, awesome feedback from Robin. If you are here, I will go back and we're gonna do the 5D gel and 4D gel together. I'm gonna walk step by step so then we can do it together. So I will let everyone know when we're gonna have a 5D gels. We have like a couple more lists on a couple more techniques and tutorials on the list. We're gonna have the Diamond Dust Pixie. I will do Diamond Dust Pixie, and then we're gonna do is some of Glitz Gel polish, and we can probably combine Diamond Dust Pixie and Glitz Gel polish together to combine. Oh, now I found it. If Wanda, if you're still here, I left it there, really special place, and then now I found it, and it's it. So when I'm working on the Diamond Dust Pixies on any of the colors of the Glitz Gel polish, you can do is on the top of your Builder Gels, top of your Velvetty Gel, liquid and powder, gel polish, fiber base gel, rubber base gels. You can pretty much do it anything on this, and I cannot wait to share with you how to create it. It's really easy and beautiful looks using a Diamond Dust Pixie. And then also we're gonna do on the top of some colors. And then after that, we are going to do, if you have, and I'll let everyone know the what day, so then we can do the 5D gels or 40 gels or 3D is designed. So if you are loving it and you want to work along with me, I'll be so happy to do it with you. And I'm going to show you really quick the 5D gels. So I will let us know maybe this week. Today is a Tuesday, so we'll have one more. So we'll have Tuesday, Wednesday. I will let everyone know. Tomorrow when we're working with the Diamond Pixie, I'll let you know is what day we're gonna working with the 3D flowers and 3D nail art. So then you can work with me and work along with me. And that is the 5D gels. You can create like pretty much everything. And I love it. How about this? You can have 100% of controls it. And you can really enjoy what you're doing nowadays back years ago, and you're still creating a stunning designs without it stress yourself so much and you have to force yourself doing something you don't like. And it's super easy, and is the one best thing about it's not going to dry and set until you are going to here. So this one is also another 5D gels, and you can use it with creating beautiful 3D flowers using 4D gel, 5D gel, omega gels. This one we did it we did it together, and I did use a pre-made 5D gels. 5D gels, and you can pre-make bunch of the leaves, petals, and then you can pair them all together. And it's another one, so we did it together. It's super easy. And want to do that. So if Robin, if you are here, this is going to be also a video for you as you request or suggest. And then again, you might notice that you are going to get this one, your brush, along with your beautiful is launching, is still going on with is beautiful, like is launching not only 6 colors of your 5D gels. And this is big. This one is 3 times bigger than your is regular 5D gels, you know, original 5D gels and 4D gels. And then you also have your 3D molding brush here that you see me do it all the time. That is how it make your 3D flowers to the next level. And we'll do that together. And just again, if you have this tube from the brush that you're getting, or if you don't, you already accidentally threw it away, you can use similar. It's not like a tube, but like some fun tip and trick is jumbo straws. I think it's for boba tea. If anyone drink boba teas, you know. So like there is the one, you can use that as well. Thank you so much, Tanya. I'm so glad you loved it. And then when I will remind everyone in the days. I think tomorrow's is Wednesday. We might doing it on Thursday. I will really like give all the informations probably tomorrow to sure that if it does, and you can work along with me, and then we can troubleshoot together. If you have question for any of the technique, like why it doesn't stick it on my, the beads is not sticking on the nails, and it's always sticking on my molding brush. Or like I try but it doesn't turn out, like I might be it too much, or the tip is coming off and stuff like that. So can you do a Pixie Thursday so I can follow? Absolutely, we can do a Pixie on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow we can do I have so many ideas. Tomorrow we can do 5D gels, 4D gels, and omega gels, and I will explain it to you the difference between those, so then that way you don't get confused and you was really easy to know which one you're gonna choose and pick for it. But pretty much all of them, 4D gel, 5D gels, omega gels, they all is a purpose able to mold beautiful 3D flowers. But each of them have really special is, you know, like a specialty stuff. So we can talk about that for tomorrow. And Thursday we'll do Pixie. Wanda, you see I found it, and it was like, it just, of course, as I told you, after I finished the light, it's right in front of me right there, and I think it just looks so hard and you can't see it. And here's the final looks for this. If you love your building structures on the nails, it's great for the natural nails, also for the extension. But if you're working directly, it's just working on the client's natural nails only, highly recommend is a fiber-based gels. Fiber-based gels is building and adding a strength for the client's nail. It doesn't make your client's nail stronger. It's adding a strength for the client's nail with the beautiful and newest technologies, formulas infused with the fiber particle in there. So it does not only adding a beautiful colors pigment on it, but it adding additionals and reinforce the strength, a layer on it without adding too thick on the nails. So the clients still enjoy the natural nails with really nice coverage of the gel polish and adding additional strength on it. But it doesn't support or building the nail extension. So if you want to getting the nails longer, if, like say if I have a nail short like this, I can use either Builder gels or fiber-based gels on my natural nails to adding the additionals of a layer coverage and the strength on it. But if I want to doing longer, decide to do a little bit longer additional like nail extension, you want to use the Builder gels because it's stronger. And also they are both in the gel family, but this your Builder gel is a hard gel. So with the hard gel, all hard gels, you want to fire them off. But when you hear fire them off, it's going to be a pain. It's not a pain at all. I prefer to fire them off. But everybody is different. You can soak it up, but when with the Builder gel, you want to fire it off. It have to be fired off with the hand file and e-file. So here's something is like cool. If you are doing for your nails, I using the filing at 100 and 180 for my nails. So I'm filing hand file on my dominant hand. I like it. I'm really enjoying it. If you're doing for your nail, chilling, watching episodes, and you can just file, just using this edges and then just seasons and then just like kind of soften it so we're not gonna touching your cuticles line here. So you're gonna go ahead and fire it off, and it will take you probably, I would say, 10 minutes. If you have shorter, it's gonna be faster. And then I'm using e-file for this one, or sometimes I'm just using a hand file to do both, and it goes really fast, so more than faster than you think. So it's also easy to fire it off with the Builder gel. So if you want to extend their nails to adding strength and extension, Builder gels, that is what you want to do. And this, if you want to do just adding a strength on the nail but not extend, your fiber base, and without adding any of the thickness on it, but it adding strength. So that is, we should do this one, a fiber base tutorial again. So this is your fiber base, and adding a strength is nice and stronger. And here's your regulars in your regular gel polish. It's adding the pigments on it and long lasting a few weeks, but it's not adding, you know, the strength on it. So the same thickness, but one is more like a flexible, and it adding the pigment and chip free 2 weeks away, but your fiber base is stronger. And I have it on my toe. I'm so happy. I used to have to either is more layer, because sometimes with the regular gel polish, you're adding more layer, it just make it thicker but it doesn't make it stronger. But with the fiber base gels, I'm adding one layer of it, and it's really support my toes and adding a little bit strength on it. So I'm so happy with that. But by the way, Thursday we're gonna do the Pixie designs, and then tomorrow we're working on some cute 3D flowers. We're gonna do omega gels, or we can do 5D gels. We might doing one of each, 40 gel, 5D gels, omega gels. And then you can have a comparisons, and I'm going to explain it's really details and which one, but all of them can create beautiful 3D flowers. Just, you know, which one is your preferred to. So that is going to be for tomorrow, the 5D gels. So we're getting the nude. Any question for me? If I missed it, if I missed any of your comments when you drop down when I'm doing a live videos, don't hesitate to drop me a comment or DM us. If you need the immediately existing, don't hesitate to reach out to us at info@glitzaccessories.com. I'll be so happy to assist you. And then with all the order, it ship out really fast within 1 to 3 business day. Usually it ship fast, like within 1 day. We want to make sure that we double check and triple check and make sure that your order is gonna arrive to you nice and safely. And if you have any others questions like the products, the tutorials, you can always DM us or drop in the comments on any of the videos you are watching. We'll be so happy to assist you. And today we did using a Builder gels, and you can yesterday we did the first 6 color of the hazelnut collection, and then today we do second 6 of it. And then also let me know if you want to see this one is your shimmer, pearly shimmer. This is, I don't know, there's both, they're all so gorgeous. It's hard to pick which one, but if you're first starting it out, you want to getting like a soft look for everything fit and work with versatile with everything French designs, encapsulates, and French. I was saying like second six, you know, or pick whatever. They all, each of them will come with your top coat and a base coat, and then your really versatile your brush. So then it will take your Builder Gel's application to the whole entire level. And this is the ombre look, but this is the solid colors look. Every single collection set of 6, I promise with you, you will never go wrong with this. And the consistency, it's just so OMG. All right, so here I leave here. If you have question, you let me know. I'll take a quick note here. Then we're gonna do the 5D gel, 40 gels, and omega gels tomorrow. So if anyone's here, if you get some moments with me, you don't have to be with me all doing a live, but if you have a couple minutes, spare minutes, and you want to master your, and you can grab your products and work along with me. Okay, so we'll see everyone tomorrow. And just make sure you turn on the notifications, like it's gonna ding ding or whatever, notify you that we go live, so then you won't miss the live video. We do live throughout the weeks and also throughout the day. Some day we'll do earlier, some day we'll do later. So we're trying to support and try to support whole entire Glitz fam in different time zones. So then that way sometimes you see it's earlier for the East Coast, later for West Coast, you know, it's right in the middles for all of us. So just turn on the notifications right on the top when you follow us, and click on that. It will say notification so that you can able to join us anytime we go live. And thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, and hope you have a fabulous Tuesday and productive Tuesday. Don't forget to take good care of yourself and your family, and be safe out there. Okay, all the product you can simply find it on our official website. We only have one official website at Glitz Accessories and such, and you can see link in any bios in any platform. And then also we have some certain product which is condensed glue gels. We have this on Amazon, you can show us out. And then we have the some certain product, you make sure you see that it's shipped by Glitz Accessories and such, that is the legit product from us, to getting the best, you know, it's quality of the products. So there's some product, if you are not sure, if you're on Amazon shopping, you're not sure which one is our product, you can always, you know, contact us and let us know. But if you see on the description it says ship from Glitz Accessories and such, which is that us. Or you can simply find so many different products in different category on our official website at glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com. Yes, thank you so much, Wanda. You are on Instagram too. That is awesome. Sometime I'm trying to find all of you on Instagrams or on different platform. My arms like didn't have a lock. I say I don't know what is the handle you are using. So yes, Wanda, please send me on Instagram so I can check out your Instagram page as well. And thanks so much, Wanda, on TikTok and TikTok fam, for all of you just tuning in, watching, and hang out here with me. And thanks so much, Tanya. I saw you, I think, once upon a bling. Yes, you are here. That is awesome. Thanks so much, Wanda, and thanks so much for tuning in on both platform. And Tanya, thanks so much for tuning in. Stephanie, thank you so much for tuning in. I cannot wait to see your whimsical designs that you are creating. And Nora, thank you. Tanika, thank you. Felicia, thank you so much on YouTube. Thanks so much, YouTube fam, TikTok fam, Instagram fam, Facebook fam, and all of the fam from different platforms like Thread X. Thank you so much, and we'll see